Hi girls, my name is Mrs. Espinoza, and this is the first group session that I am doing here at Washington Elementary. Okay, so here today we have three awesome friends that decided to join. So I'm gonna go around and you can introduce yourself, say your name, what you enjoy doing, what grade you're in. Okay, so let's start here.
Hi, my name is Bianca.
Okay, this is Bianca. What grade are you in? Fourth grade. And Bianca, what do you enjoy doing?
Cheer.
Okay, so you're a cheerleader. How long have you been a cheerleader?
A year.
A year. Okay, that sounds fun. Okay, next.
My name is Kara, and I'm in fourth grade, and I'm playing volleyball, and I've been doing that for years.
Okay, so you like playing volleyball, and you've been doing that for years. Wow, so you started when you were a little girl. Okay, and then right here.
Hi, my name is Chloe. I in third grade. I like doing gymnastics, and I've been doing it for 2 years.
Okay, so Chloe here is in third grade, and you like doing gymnastics, and you've been doing it for 2 years. Okay, that's awesome. So all of you are pretty busy with school and then your sports that you like doing, so that sounds like a lot of fun. And okay, today we will be talking about building friendships, healthy friendships, and growing your social emotional skills. Okay, so the reason why I chose this topic is because at this age, your friends and your friendships and what you do at school and who you play with and spend time with at school is very important to you, right? So I know if there's a small argument or maybe a fight with a friend that makes you sad, or that's the biggest issue in your life if that happens, right? So I'm going to go around and then you can just tell me how many best friends you have or how many friends you spend time with during school. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's start here. Okay. At school, who do you hang out with? How many, you have your best friends that you hang out with every day? Yeah, okay. A group of girls. Okay, how many are you?
More than 15.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot. Okay.
Well, I have some friends that are in fifth grade too, so it's like, also like 15 friends that I hang out with in recess.
Oh, okay. So I see both of you are hanging out in big groups of girls, right? So sometimes there are times where not all of you are happy with each other, tend to be maybe mad or upset at each other. Okay, and you?
I have 4 people, including me.
Oh, okay.
All of them are still from my grade, third grade, and we play every day.
You play every day. Oh, okay, so yours is more, it's more like a stable group. You play with them every day, and it's the same 4 girls. And your big groups, is it every day you hang out with these big groups?
No. Yes. No,
What for you, it's every day?
at each other every day.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes every day, but not like most of the time.
Oh, okay.
One person brings a whole bunch of dollars.
Oh, okay. So some of you in the group have your same friends every day, that same group, and then some of you with the bigger groups, you can see more of the dynamics and the friendships, right? So some days you're all happy with each other and everyone's hanging out, and then other days you're not, right? So that's important because does anyone here know what social and emotional skills are? Okay, what do you think social or emotional? You can say either one.
Emotional means when you're sad or like you're mad, just mad and sad together.
Okay, so that's feeling emotional, right? Okay.
Feeling emotional is like how you feel.
Okay, so what you're feeling inside,
Yeah.
like your mood. Okay. And then does anyone know what social means?
Communicate.
So being social, how you communicate with people, how you make friends,
How you act.
how you act, yeah, being social, right? So, does anyone here feel that your friendships at school are a very important part of your school life? right? Okay, so that is why I wanted to talk about this, because at this age, your friends and everything going on at school seems to be the most important thing, right? Like if your friend is mad at you or sad with you, you're at home thinking about it, and you may not want to go to school the next day because you're kind of in an argument or in a disagreement with your friends. So this session is more to just really get to know each other. All of you are at the same school, but you don't hang out with the same groups of friends, right? So all of you go, you have your group of friends, you have your group of friends, you have your group of friends, right? So, does anyone want to add about kind of like positive ways on how to have healthy relationships, healthy friendships with your friends? What do you think is a good way to have a good friendship, a good relationship with your friends? Yes.
To always be nice to each other and not to be so rude and just be nice. Try not to get mad at each other.
Okay, that's a good one.
To hang out with different people, like not the same group every day, like one group and then the next day we can hang out with another group.
Okay, so you can be friends with multiple people even if they're not friends with each other, okay?
You can be kind and polite.
You can be polite. Those are good ones, because sometimes we say things when we're upset and we don't really see how it can affect that person, right? And you may say something when you're mad, and then your friend gets upset, and then you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And maybe if I didn't say that, we would still be happy with each other and we would still be friends. Okay, so so we talked about positive ways to keep our friends, right? So is there anything that recently happened? Has anyone had any disagreements or anything with a friend? And how do you think you should have, how did you handle it, and how do you think you should have handled it? And you don't have to share names. You can just say, me and this person, okay?
When you be nice to each other, and if you say that they were just getting mad at you because they were like yelling at you, like if you go in front or you go second or you're cutting but you're actually their friend, then you would sometimes what you would say was, can you cut the person behind them? But they said no, and you go all the way to the back and you get mad at them, and then you just don't want to hang out with them when like you think, because they bring the other person, they say, oh, you should cut me, but you're just mad because they didn't let you cut me. Like when a person has only one best friend and then they want to have another best friend, but that person doesn't like that friend, so she gets mad at the person. I used to have a friend named Leslie at school, but she thinks I hate her now because I told her that she needs to stop taking Audrey away from me, and she doesn't stop taking away from me. So I usually hang out with my friends.
Okay, I see. So see, all of these things that happen at school, do you think with better communication, you would be able to resolve them? In your case, where which I'm sure that happens all the time, because I remember that happening when I was in elementary school, where you have one friend and they only want you to be their friend, and if you befriend someone else, then they think, oh, you're not my friend anymore, because but you can have,
They get jealous.
yeah, they might get a little jealous. So you need to there's a way to let them know, we can all be friends. You don't have to have just one best friend, because that may be impossible. What if, yeah, you can have a lot of friends, and eventually they can be friends too. That way it's not just a jealousy issue where you just have to be their friend. And then with your issue with
Leslie and Audrey.
yeah, with Leslie and Audrey, there may be ways you can talk to Leslie as well, and Audrey, you can also
Audrey gets my back. She's just.
Okay. Okay, friends, so that's the end of our first session. Watch